He wrote a book called Chronica dos Reis de Bizna, Biznaga, that translate to Chronicles of the Vijayanagara Kings. So whatever the Portuguese traveler Domingo Pires, when he visited and he came to Vijayanagara Empire during the whose rule during the time of Krishna Deva Raya period, this Portuguese traveler Domingo Pires visited the Vijayanagara Empire, and whatever he experienced during about the Hampi place during the Vijayanagara rulers empire, he has written in a document called book name is Chronica dos Reis de Biznaga, and that translates to Chronicles of the Vijayanagara Kings. In the Chronicles of Vijayanagara Kings, this can be seen about how the Hampi was, how the people used to live in the Hampi, what were their trade activities, what were the goods they were sold in the Hampi. Hampi, why it has become the biggest marketplace for the people to sell the goods, how the rate was there, price was there, how the life of the people was there. You could see all those things about the details in detail in the Chronicle of Vijayanagara Kings book. It is one of the evidence about the abundance or enormous wealth of the Vijayanagara Empire, which was written by Domingo Pires, states that it is a comparable to. He compared Vijayanagara Empire to the Rome. So you could imagine how luxurious life was during the Vijayanagara Empire. Next, besides being apart from an administrative center or the head office of all the as a head of the empire, this Hampi was also a thriving trade. Even it is considered as a trade center. As I said, it is one of the marketplace. Hampi was known for its spices and cotton trade. So Hampi had trade contracts with the other countries, like they used to have exchange of goods with the Persia, Arabia, Burma, present day Myanmar, China, and numerous highlands of the Indian Ocean. And coming to the next, in the 15th and 16th century, the European merchants came to Hampi for spices and cotton. The Chinese traded cotton, spices, jewels, semi-precious stones, ivory. Ivory means tusk of the elephants, and ebony tree, and perfumes. And the items exported to Rome and Burma included copper, coral, rosewater, knives, saffron, along with the gold and silver. Moving further, Hampi was not only famous for the trade centers, and even they were famous for the temples. It is one of the place which was famous for all the matters. It may be temples, it may be marketplace, trade centers, and tourist attraction, all those things. It has been famous for also for the numerous temples. In place of mortar or cementing agent which will be used in the construction of a building, in the earlier the technique of interlocking was used to construct the walls. This is one of the highlight of the construction of the architecture styles in the Hampi. Yes, that's why the Hampi is unique compared to other places. Then the royal buildings, the kings where they used to live, the buildings which was belongs to the kings, and the pillared halls, arches and domes we are in the Mughal architecture. The same like the arch and domes. The Hampi was also famous for its beautiful temples. Besides the Virupaksha temple, they were having some other temples like Hazara Rama temple and Vitala temple also. One more highlight is temples played a vital role in cultural life of MP. It enhanced their religious practices and cultural heritage of the life of the people who stayed in the Hampi during the Vijayanagara Empire. Among the most popular festivals they were celebrated was Mahanavami festival, known today as the Navaratri in the south. So these archaeologists who were what is the job of archaeologists? They are going to study the about the places, and they are going to write the details of those particular place which they are going to be into the research. So they have found the Mahanavami platform from where the king watched dance. During this Mahanavami, the dance and music performance was done, which was organized for the guest and accepted tribute from the head of the store's chief organization. Then Hampi was declined after the declined its importance and reduced its gloriness, luxuriousness. After the Vijayanagara Empire was defeated in the Battle of Talikota in 1565, and when the four Deccan rulers, that is Bijapur, Bidar, Ahmednagar, and Golconda, formed an alliance, all these formed an alliance. So this made the Hampi to decline its gloriness, luxuriousness, and the capital of Vijayanagar was captured and destroyed by these four Deccan rulers, that is Bijapur, Bidar, Ahmednagar, and Golconda formed an alliance. They formed self-alliance and they fought against the Vijayanagar Empire, and Hampi was declined, which was defeated in the Battle of Talikota in 1565. So students will discuss further about the Hampi in the live class. Please go through the videos and complete the worksheet, and please discuss with the live in the live session. Be more interactive. Thank you.